In a world where innovation breaks boundaries and imagination takes flight, one invention stands above the rest, or rather, flies above the rest. Welcome to the story of the Klein Vision AirCar, a breathtaking blend of science fiction and engineering mastery. This is not just a car. It's not just a plane. It is the future of transportation. Today, we take you on an epic journey through the design, technology, and revolutionary vision behind the Klein Vision AirCar. Buckle up, because you're about to witness the moment when roads end and runways begin. 1. The vision takes wings. The idea of a flying car has been part of human dreams for over a century. From comic books to blockbuster films, the flying car represented ultimate freedom. But few believed it could ever become a reality. That didn't stop Professor Stefan Klein, a Slovakian engineer, visionary, and pilot. For over 30 years, he pursued the dream of creating a dual-mode vehicle capable of seamless transition from road to sky. His ambition was clear: to transform commuting and long-distance travel by merging car and aircraft into a single machine. That dream became reality with the birth of AirCar by Klein Vision. 2. Meet the AirCar. The AirCar is unlike anything the world has seen before. It's a two-seat sports car that, with the push of a button, transforms into a sleek flying aircraft. When in car mode, it cruises smoothly along highways. But with its wings and tail folded inside its body, it retains a streamlined automotive silhouette. And then, in under 3 minutes, the AirCar transforms. Wings extend. Tail unfolds. The road vehicle becomes an aircraft. Ready to fly. In flight mode, the AirCar takes to the skies with grace and power, capable of cruising at 170 km per hour and flying distances of up to 1,000 km. 3. Engineering marvel. What makes the AirCar truly impressive is its ingenious engineering. Its frame is built from advanced composite materials, making it ultralight yet incredibly strong. The power source? A 1.6-liter BMW engine, delivering over 140 horsepower, powerful enough to lift the vehicle into the air. Klein Vision didn't stop at performance. Safety was a top priority. The AirCar includes an emergency parachute system and meets European aviation and road certification standards. But perhaps the most impressive element of all? It doesn't require any special trailer, hangar, or airport. You simply drive to a runway, transform, and take off. 4. The historic flight. In June 2021, the world watched history unfold. The AirCar completed its first intercity flight between Nitra and Bratislava, Slovakia. The 35-minute flight stunned audiences around the globe. And then, as if straight out of a sci-fi film, it landed, folded its wings, and drove off the runway, onto city streets. The moment went viral. Overnight, the AirCar went from a prototype to a symbol of future mobility. 5. Beyond science fiction. What makes the AirCar more than just a technological marvel is what it represents. It proves that futuristic mobility is not just for tomorrow, it is happening today. The AirCar signals a shift in how we perceive distance and convenience. Imagine skipping traffic, commuting from one city to another without an airport, or escaping to remote landscapes at will. It gives individuals the kind of personal freedom never seen before. 6. Designing the future. The Klein Vision team continues to innovate. Future versions of the AirCar are expected to be lighter, faster, and fully autonomous. Hybrid and electric propulsion systems are on the horizon. But more importantly, the dream is scaling up. Klein Vision plans to license the technology, opening the door to global partners who can mass-produce flying cars. The future could see AirCars zipping through sky highways, creating a whole new ecosystem of travel. 7. Challenges in the sky. Of course, bringing flying cars to the masses is no small feat. Air traffic control, regulatory frameworks, pilot training, and public infrastructure must evolve. But if one thing is clear, it's this: the Klein Vision AirCar has already proven it can fly. Now, it's about preparing the world to fly with it. From government agencies to private investors, the aviation world is taking note. The conversation has shifted from if to when. 8. A symbol of human ingenuity. The AirCar is more than metal, wings, and wheels. It's a symbol of human imagination turned real. A tribute to visionaries who dare to challenge gravity. A reminder that we were never meant to stay grounded. As the world continues to evolve, the Klein Vision AirCar will be remembered as the spark that changed transportation forever. 9. Inside the cockpit. Step inside the cockpit, and you're greeted with a fusion of luxury and utility. Every dial, every screen, every button is a masterpiece of dual-purpose design. The steering wheel transforms into a flight yoke. Digital displays toggle between driving and aviation modes. Seats are leather-trimmed, ergonomic, and optimized for both highway comfort and aerial navigation. Even the soundproofing adapts, minimizing road noise on the highway and airflow vibration mid-air. It's not just a machine. It's a personalized, mobile experience. 10. Test pilots and pioneers. The men and women who first flew the AirCar are not just pilots, they are pioneers. Test pilots working with Klein Vision have described the AirCar's controls as intuitive, responsive, and remarkably stable. The transition from ground to air and back is seamless. Pilots have praised its aerodynamic handling, even in adverse weather conditions. Their feedback has shaped ongoing improvements, making each prototype more refined, more efficient, and even more revolutionary. 11. Media frenzy and global recognition. When the AirCar soared above Slovakia, the media frenzy was instant. Major news outlets, tech giants, and aviation authorities covered the achievement with awe. From CNN and BBC to Wired and Popular Mechanics, everyone wanted to talk about the future that had just taken off. It wasn't just a viral video. It was validation. A wake-up call that the skies were no longer reserved for conventional aircraft. 12. Investment and opportunity. The impact was more than emotional, it was financial. Investors from around the world began approaching Klein Vision. Venture capitalists, tech conglomerates, and aerospace giants saw the opportunity. The AirCar was no longer just an invention. It was a viable market solution. Billions of dollars in potential investment are now tied to the flying car industry, with Klein Vision leading the charge. 13. Urban air mobility. Urban air mobility, UAM, is the term transforming transportation policy. With cities growing more congested, the idea of using airspace to alleviate traffic and pollution has gained global momentum. The AirCar could become the cornerstone of this vision. Think about it, point-to-point travel across metro regions. Business meetings without delays. Emergency response times slashed in half. The potential is limitless. 14. Competition and collaboration. Klein Vision is not alone in this race to the skies. Competitors like Terrafugia, Palvi, and AeroMobil are building their own flying cars. But unlike them, the AirCar has already flown, landed, and driven in real-life conditions. Rather than rivalry, the landscape hints at collaboration. Companies are beginning to explore shared infrastructure, traffic systems, and regulatory lobbying to accelerate the rise of aerial mobility. 15. Environmental impact. Flying cars may sound glamorous, but their environmental impact is critical. Klein Vision is already working on hybrid and electric propulsion to make the AirCar sustainable. Reducing emissions, minimizing noise pollution, and optimizing fuel efficiency are top priorities. A future where the skies are green and clean? That's the next chapter in AirCar's mission. 16. A future unfolded. Imagine waking up, driving to a local skyport, taking off above the traffic, and landing hours away in another city, another country, another world. The AirCar is just the beginning. It is a glimpse of what awaits us when roads are no longer boundaries but launch pads. It's not science fiction. It's the unfolding reality. And Klein Vision is writing that future, one flight at a time. So, what do you think? Are you ready to leave the roads behind? Are you ready to take the skies? Because the future is not waiting. It's already here. And it's flying. This is the Klein Vision AirCar, where dreams of flying cars become reality. If you enjoyed this journey into the future, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more episodes from Gearless Garage. From the roads to the skies, we bring you the machines that move the world. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and stay gearless.